Hi, I'm Acid Betty, and I'm inviting you into my life to show you my fashions that are out of the closet. Come into my lair. Come on. You're gonna love this. You ready? Get into the fantasy. My drag closet! Out of a scale of 10, I think I'm a 7 or 8 in organization. I think organization transfers into everything, and so someone who's like messy when they're getting ready is gonna look messy. That's how I feel. So everything has to be like put together, clean, in its place. I have a lot of coats. This is something I made recently with the color of the season, which is iridescent. That's the color of the season. Don't look crazy. It's the color of the season. It's actually a series of triangles made into pyramids and then turned into this silhouette. I always like to change it up when I'm doing my looks, so I think I always want to change my silhouette and my hair up, but I think a lot of people would say that I wear the same wig, so you never know. And then I want to get rid of her, but I can't. This is my preggy belly from the kimono she didn't challenge. I mean the Madonna challenge, Had doves and birds flying out of it. Yay for belly. I guess I would define my style as kind of borrowed from everything because I follow art, so I borrow things from the fantasy world and also the fashion world, obviously. People would call it over the top, but I just call it, I don't know, collected. I don't know how to describe it. Obsessed with Michael Jackson, so I happen to have a recreated outfit of his that Beyoncé wore to when she did this, was it Super Bowl? And I have like metal bullets. I have all the details. So look out for my Michael Jackson inspired number. Where I'm coming from is I'm trying to embody a different like fantasy or a different character or a different feeling. And so the look is part of that. So I stay in that realm. I'm cool with not being a total full-fledged woman. One of my favorite pieces that no one has ever seen yet is what I call my gypsy coat. This garment, I didn't really know what it was gonna look like, but I just asked my fans to give me buttons and patches and badges, and this is what it turned into. And I color graded it, so it goes from like green to blue to black to yellow. There's certain things that are just, yeah, that sometimes I work on and just I wait. I don't care about times. I want to be happy with what I'm making. So I don't usually say I have to get this done in 2 days. I'm like, once it's perfect, we're good. Another thing that no one's seeing yet, I'm doing a naked cat or a sphinx look with big ears. Actually, this is just a plastic bag and duct tape, if you really want to know what this is. So I'm slowly turning into this big rhinestone sphinx cat that I'm gonna do covered in tattoos or something weird and crazy. I think my fashion strength is design. I think I have really interesting, cool ideas and I can sketch them and I can also pattern make. But actually then maybe my strength is bringing an idea to reality. Basically like I'm rhinestoning a bodysuit. And so this is kind of what I do to get the rhinestones down. I spread it out on some foam core board. Party. The details of drag is very important. I think that's what people look for, is the details and the finesse. Because anyone can put on makeup and hair and a little dress, but it's how you finesse it and the details that set people apart. Hardly working hard. My design process takes me different times. It depends on from garment or makeup or hair. I hate it. I enjoy it when it's done. I'm like at this stage where like I do everything myself and it's great. But it's like, it's this moment where like, I just wish someone would help me with these 1,000 triangles. So I kind of get frustrated because I just wish I could be like, this is my idea, turn around and it's made. Come on over and see this crazy boned dress I made that lights up actually. Ta-da! I carry my own black light. So I glow in the dark wherever I go when I wear this dress. It's pretty fantastic. This is all plastic and it's Ridgeline and it's sewn together. And I love making outfits out of this because I can curl it up and put it in a suitcase and then pop it back out and it becomes this big structure. It's fabulous. Oh, and I have this fierce piece that I got in Brazil. Actually, it was given to me. And it is made by Vandera Jones in Brazil. She's like me. She's crazy and weird and ultra talented. And she hand welded and sculpted this. It's made out of paper and yarn and metal. And I actually got it into the plane. In not my checked baggage, I carried it on. My drag is like fabulous international. They love me. I think people get me internationally more than they do here in the States. Like Brazil, London, Australia. And yeah, it's like a really cool hat beard thing. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's very Vandera Jones. I think RuPaul's Drag Race altered Acevedo because originally I was more shocking looking, and now I feel like the burden of being pretty, and you know, I'm a Ru girl, so there's kind of this like thing to that. But now that I've been like a Ru girl for a few years, I'm now going back to the more freaky, weird stuff. I told myself when I was doing drag, like 15 years ago, that I would quit when I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old, so I don't know. Hoping to quit soon. I thought when early that I would miss it and that it was something that I could like come in and out and oh, this is just for fun. And then I realized that whether I kill her or not, it's a part of me, it was an expression. So I don't know if I would miss it. I feel like it's always going to be there, if that makes sense. Like she's always there. All right, guys, thanks for coming and checking out my closet. I hope you got a little insight and something from seeing my stuff. But now get out of my closet. Go, I got work to do. Jeez.